Hi everyone, welcome back to Black Ops 2 gameplay. This is on Turbine. I'm not a keen lover of the Turbine map. However, I do pretty damn well. I must admit, I am the only really decent player on my team in this game, and you'll see why. Right, and my name is BHC Impulse, you also know me as Will. And on this commentary, I am going to be talking about what I saw today on Xbox Live, which was the Battlefield 4 Team Europe versus Team USA. And I was not let down with the entire bloody thing. It was fantastic. I mean, literally fantastic. You know, you couldn't knock it. You know, the detail in the game from the Xbox One was brilliant. There didn't seem to be any lag issue there. The graphics and colour and contrast was fantastic. And all dues to Team USA, well done for winning it, and commiserations to Team Europe. But however, you did do a good fight. You did push Team USA for a very long time, and I mean, you literally did push them, and you can't knock that at all. And right then, so you know, there were some really good players, and let's break down a few things why I believe Team USA did lose. Team USA won. And you know, it was brought in contest. It was brought up by the podcasters, but Team USA, they dominated the air, didn't they? Once they got, you know, especially Company Killer, once he got in the air in that plane, that was it. You know, it was so hard to kill him, and you know, you couldn't fault the way they took over the air supremacy. It was fantastic. However, you know, even they had a player in the tank who was absolutely fantastic as well. So you couldn't knock that as well. You know, they had a very good all-round team. Europe did have some really particularly good infantry players. You know, I mean, you had quite a few really good players. You know, and the way they pushed right in the beginning of every single round, Europe pushed in the beginning. It's just a shame they couldn't keep it up. You know, because it would have been absolutely fantastic to see him a full stream. However, you know, the last round, fantastic, you know. Oh, God almighty, that was brilliant. But to be honest, I think the round that I thought was the best, it was Obliteration. Because, you know, until the last, 7 minutes of the game, it was just non-stop. You know, run to USA, try to plant the bomb, they get killed. Europe pick up the bomb, they try to plant it, they get killed. And it was just constantly like a to and fro. It was like a tennis match, wasn't it? You know, hit the ball over the net, hit it back, hit the ball, hit the ball. It was just constantly like that, and it was bloody brilliant. I tell you what, the graphics, Xbox One graphics are fantastic. So I can't wait to see what the PlayStation 4 one is. But as I saw in the comparison video, apparently because PlayStation smooth their edges, don't they? And because of that, that's why. It was explained to me by somebody explained on YouTube. I was told by a friend of mine that sorry, my chair's creaking again. That PS4, they use a certain way of doing their graphics to smooth off the edges, so it makes it rounded. So that's why it didn't look so sharp and contrastic and brilliant when you looked at the PS4 versus Xbox One on Battlefield 4 when they did that little comparison video. It was because of the way PS4 does its graphics. And, you know, yeah, it's pretty damn good. But however, in the next gen, you know, sharpness, you do need that sharpness. So that's why I honestly thought the Xbox was a lot better. Yeah, also it was brought up that the console they were using were stress consoles to test hardware. However, you know, they were fantastic. Today, in that competition, they were proper Xbox Ones, completely, you know, ones to be brought out on the market. You know, they're proper ones, all the ones that they're going to be selling in the 22nd of this month. You know, so that was them, and you know, it was fantastic. I also didn't realise that the fact that they now added Connect options into this the game. The fact if you shout out medic, it picks up your voice and it calls medic, it call ammo. I think you can also tell them what you want to do: attack, stay, protect, and all that crap. And I honestly think that's brilliant. So you It is absolutely. I'm hoping that podcast doing the way they were watching the game and commenting. I'm hoping that's going to be in there as well, because if it is, I tell you one thing, you'll probably find a lot more codcast games. A proper clan matches coming on to Battlefield 4. I can see it happening now. Clan matches, 32 members of a clan match if you're playing Conquest. It'll be brilliant. I must admit, Obliteration, I did have a try of it when I was playing on the beta testing, but at the end of the day, it wasn't particularly that good because it was only a beta, and not many people were playing that. They rather played excuse me, I got something in the throat. Played Team Deathmatch because you're getting used to the guns. But watching Obliteration, it was like watching a chess match, stroke tennis match. The way they kept going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I honestly thought that game was going to be a draw until the last 7 to 8 minutes where they got the plant and it blew it up, and that was it. Then once that happened, Team Europe were on the back foot. I tell you, give Europe the dues. They did push, and especially in the last round, they pushed and pushed, especially at the end where they captured 3. They almost took the whole. Do you see that? They almost took the whole lot of them. They almost captured every single one. If they had captured every single one and held it for at least a minute or two, it would have been a lot closer, and they could have and possibly might have won it, because they were just. It was, to be honest, the person that stopped Europe this time was the driver in the tank. He was literally owning that bridge, and because no one can get to that tank, that was it. That was game over for Europe. However, it was fantastic. Hands down for both Europe and the United States for giving us a hell of a show. You can't knock it, guys. Well done, boys. And I am over the moon by watching that. I am definitely going to buy Battlefield 4 when I get my Xbox One. It's going to be the game I will be buying when I get the Xbox One. I know, I cannot help it. Oh, just a quick note saying that I will not be on Xbox on a Monday, Tuesday, maybe on Wednesday evening. I'm not quite sure yet, but I'm going down to Wales to fix my mother's PC. At the same time, I will be getting my new operating system so I can upgrade my operating system, because I'm sick and tired of Vista, because Vista has so many problems. So I need to get the Elgato, I need Windows 7, so that's what I'm going to do. And that's the end of the match. Hope you enjoyed this commentary, but until next time, it is me, Will, signing off. Have a good night, guys. Bye.